Hi, I'm Dr. Todd Frisch, and I read faces. Let's meet Gary Gulman. Again, 9 face shapes in my world. He's a combination between a tree and a bucket. Tree faces, deeply rooted, can take the winds of life better than any other face. Likes to grow on his own, doesn't like to be trimmed back. Likes to spread his branches and protect. They make the best dads, the best bosses. He's got a lot of bucket quality also. So that's the wider in the top, narrower in the bottom. Bucket faces, again, I am that. We love to put things in our bucket. We love to learn. We're intellectually persistent. We're the thought leaders. We ask lots of questions. We're the why people. And destinations to people like us suck. Once we get there, we go, what's next? This is boring. So we get bored really, really easy. Temples are very indented. Temples represent the spleen, but also the body's ability to be happy. So common in so many comedians that they have this indented temple, that they use humor really to kind of heal their body. It strengthens the immune system. Laughter actually raises white blood cell counts in someone that's got an infection. So I find that interesting. Norman Cousins, the famous book, Anatomy of an Illness, he literally laughed himself to health. And that's all he did is watched Three Stooges and read funny books. And he got totally through a horrible autoimmune condition. Can't look at this guy and not say, look at that nose. Nose represents power, drive, ego, leadership. Lots of power, lots of drive, lots of ego, lots of leadership ability. He's not egotistical, but he certainly does not have a self-worth issue. His nose is also very long, which means he's very responsible. He has really good follow-through, very ambitious, probably really good when it comes to finances and good in business. Health-wise, extremely strong constitution. This guy's got a really strong body. I don't see a lot of health issues. Well, I see some health potentials, but I don't think he's going to feel it because he has such a strong body. He's got a little bit of an inherited heart weakness. Tip of the nose represents that. If you look at his family tree, you're going to see some cardiovascular issues that have occurred. A little bit of a liver gallbladder weakness. Remember, the wood element, liver gallbladder, the emotion of that is anger. Anger, impatience, irritability. That can drive humor in a very positive way. So again, don't think of this as necessarily a negative thing. And it's interesting, when you study a 5-element emotion, in Chinese medicine, there are these 5 elements. Each element has 2 organs that go with it, except one has 4. It's the classic except. It's always, in Chinese medicine, there's always, this is the exact rule except this particular thing. The emotion of that is ascribed to the wood element, liver gallbladder, is anger. But that is an excess emotion. So there's always an excess, a balanced, and a deficiency. So the excess is being angry. The balance is to be assertive, and the deficiency is a lack of assertiveness. This is a very gender-specific thing. I see this so common in females and males. Men tend to use anger. We do really stupid things and end up going to jail because of it. Being assertive is the balance, but a lack of assertiveness is a very, I'm not being sexist here, it's just an observational thing. Don't lose your mind over this thing. It's just observational from a clinical standpoint based on 45 years. Does have a little hook-shaped line here, so prostate is starting to say hello to him, and he's got a little intestinal weakness going across the top. But again, strong constitution, healthy guy, and hope you enjoyed meeting Gary. Have you enjoyed the faces we've diagnosed thus far? Do you have someone you'd like to see diagnosed? Put it in the comments, and it just might happen. Hope you enjoy.